Good morning, and welcome back to this Monday morning with Business Coach Malloy. I hope you guys have been having a fantastic time. And at the outset, wish every one of you two things. One, we won the match on Saturday. And second, more importantly, this is the start of the festive season. And I wish every one of you, in your family, friends, employees, a very happy Navratri. May this Navratri be the best Navratri for all of you. May Ma Durga bring or fulfill everything that you have so far desired. Today we are on day 16, and uh, we are going to continue the series for another 2 weeks after this. So till the end of October, we continue this series with 18 episodes of business snippets. And in all probability, we'll take a break and come back with a new series in the new year. But today, day 16, episode 16, and our theme, very interestingly, based on my conversations with multiple people in Kolkata and Guwahati over the last 15 days, and Mumbai, obviously, in the last 15 days. And a lot of people want to come and see me and say, Sir, I have this idea and I want to do this and I want to do this. And I ask themselves, are you truly wanting to become an entrepreneur or you want to remain a entrepreneur? And this is a very, very clear distinction that we all need to make. Because entrepreneurship is a coveted role. If you talk to 100 professionals, chances are 50% of them will desire the express to start their own business. Many people do a side business with their regular jobs or with their regular education. There are millions who inherit small businesses, shops, factories, and continue to conduct the business. Unfortunately, in the absence of adequate awareness or development of main skills, a large number of small and micro businesses in India fail to reach their true potential. And there are millions out there who have a fantastic idea, but they are unable to move that into the real world of the real entrepreneurship world. We all are aware that entrepreneur's life is not easy. It's a period of hardship, and you have to do that again and again. And I've seen multiple businesses, including mine, which have gone up and then come down to zero at one point in time because there were those challenges which came up. And typically, it's the Murphy's law. When one challenge comes up, it is compounded by other challenges. So some entrepreneurs struggle to build products, some have difficulty in finding the right team, while some have a hard time pulling in finances to keep their business afloat. And there are some business owners and entrepreneurs who have all these problems occurring simultaneously. So while it is indeed difficult to be an entrepreneur, it is even more difficult. It's even more difficult, ladies and gentlemen, to stop being a entrepreneur or a want to be an entrepreneur. And it's a pit that many would-be budding entrepreneurs fall into. A entrepreneur is someone I define as somebody who has a brilliant idea for a new business, but haven't actually managed to get them off the ground. A lot of people I've met and I've seen and we have read are enticed with the thought of starting a firm or a company that's bound to boom, but they're unable to turn those ideas into running businesses. So, how do you know if you are truly wanting to be an entrepreneur or you want to live the rest of your life as a entrepreneur? And I'll give you some tips. If you truly want to become an entrepreneur, follow these tips. If you don't follow these tips, a good probability or a high probability that you will continue to be a entrepreneur. And on the last day of your life, when you're on that bed, waiting to leave this planet, I can assure you, you'll have a ton of regrets that you could have done this and you could have done that, but only because you didn't do it, you live this planet with some regrets. So, first, stop waiting for the right time. And this is one of the biggest and most common mistakes that entrepreneurs commit. They believe they have to wait for the right time before they jump into the market. You know you're an entrepreneur if you postpone pursuing your ideas and taking any action because you fear that the environment isn't how you want it to be yet, or because you're waiting for a certain time of the year or a certain occasion to happen. And here's the truth. There will never be a perfect time to start your business. No matter how long you wait, there will always be something off in the environment and the market you're trying to enter. You will always have competition and you will always have to deal with risks and threats. So, if you want to move from a entrepreneur to an entrepreneur, the right time to take that action is now. Number two, start taking risks. We are taught at a very early age to follow reason as well as norms and conventions to be safe. Which means in turn, it is our natural instinct to avoid risk and protect ourselves. However, when starting a business, playing it safe always won't do any good. Entrepreneurs are not able to pursue their business ideas because of the fear of all the things that can go wrong once they take the great leap. They either wait for the right time or worse, they don't do anything at all because they're scared of taking that risk. Number three, stop making excuses. Entrepreneurs commonly say these things. I'm too young/old to start a business. I don't have enough money. Nobody would need my product. I don't know what I'm doing. But, ladies and gentlemen, and young entrepreneurs and startups and budding entrepreneurs, know this. Lame excuses like these won't get you or your business idea anywhere. You feel you're too old to start a business? A 2018 study by two MIT professors found that contrary to popular belief, the best entrepreneurs actually tend to be the middle-aged. Founders of the fastest growing tech companies were found to be at 45 years on an average. Let experience be your teacher and let it train you and shape you to become an entrepreneur. Number four, stop thinking you know it all. No matter how many books on startups or entrepreneurship you read, and no matter how many resources you consult, you will never know about starting or running a business. And that's completely fine. One great trait among true entrepreneurs is they treat entrepreneurship as a never ending learning process. They know that no matter how good or experienced they are, there will always be aspects or areas they haven't explored as yet. And they're willing to learn out of it. So stop being an entrepreneur. Stop thinking you know it all. Once you act, you already know everything. You will begin to close your mind to all new facts and insights that you can learn from people you meet. If you truly want to become an entrepreneur from a entrepreneur, you need to change your mindset and actions. Number five, stop following money or success. Entrepreneurs are known to chase money and success more than anything else. They're more daydreaming about the day their business succeeds and what they will do once they earn that money. Some entrepreneurs even think of the interviews that they will give out in newspaper journals or television channels. And ladies and gentlemen, it's completely fine to aspire for a better life. But when it starts going wrong is when entrepreneurs become obsessed with success and money. So the only thing that they can think about when they start their business is success. And that is where they remain as a entrepreneur. Remember, true success in life is found in being fulfilled about what you're doing. And you can't seek fulfillment if you're not following your passion. Number six, know it's supposed to be easy. It is not going to be easy. Another thing that is common among entrepreneurs is they're looking at short-term plans. They focus on achieving success as quickly as possible, even to the point that they're willing to take dangerous shortcuts. And here's a great quote that you would want to remember, write it down, paste it in front of your wall, on the wall in front of your table. What comes easy won't last, and what lasts won't come easy. If you want to start a business but do not have both short and long-term goals, it's high time you reevaluate yourself about how you're treating entrepreneurship. Compared to an entrepreneur, a true entrepreneur has a clear vision of what he or she wants to achieve, as well as the steps and the struggles he or she has to undertake to accomplish this vision. A true entrepreneur knows that shortcuts may help him get to the destination, but these same shortcuts won't help him build a strong foundation for a business to grow and last. Number seven, stop talking and take action. There's nothing wrong with being ambitious and coming out with grand ideas. But there's nothing wrong with being excited in sharing them with people you know. But where it goes wrong is when you let your entrepreneur in you take over. You get so stuck up in daydreaming and talking eagerly about your goals that you actually fail to take any steps, any concrete action points. True entrepreneurs, on the other hand, take real steps about their vision. They're ambitious and they walk the plans all the time. They're in active pursuit of their grand ambition. That takes us to the Walt Disney quote, a famous quote. Again, something that you would want to type and paste it on the wall. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Number 8, stop listening to everyone. Once your friends, family, and contacts know you are starting a business, you will be sure that they will all try to jump in and share a piece of their minds. You get overwhelmed with a plethora of voices and, on unfortunate occasions, a lot of criticism as negativity. However, don't let these thoughts and opinions bring down your spirit. Take notes of what they are saying, but remember that nobody really knows what the right decisions for your business are, not your family or your friends or even you. And remember this, the people you should really be listening to are your customers. They are the ones that should matter and they should matter to you the most. So don't dwell on the negative opinions of others. Try to be conscious why they act and why you should be doing what you should be doing. Number 9, stop complaining. Entrepreneurs are humans too, and it's normal for them to complain at all times. We all do that at all possible times. However, if you find yourself constantly complaining and whining about how your situation is, that's one of the many signs that you are an entrepreneur. And you really need to change that attitude as well. Instead of wasting your energy complaining about all the things that are wrong and all the things that you can't control and all those things that didn't go according to your plan, shift your focus to identifying what are all the positive things that you're happening. Your energy should be directed towards constructive areas and not towards areas that are within your outside your control. A true entrepreneur is able to adapt to the situation, adjust his strategies, and address the problem or the issue. Remember, running a business means having to go through storms and rocky roads every now and then. There's nothing you can do about that. It is not supposed to be easy, remember? Now get on your feet and control the situation. Don't let it control you. It's difficult to stop being an entrepreneur, but you can do it. It just takes courage and boldness. It just requires some focus of your mind. You will have to step out and step away from your comfort zone because it's the only way you will learn and grow your business. And as I end today, I leave with another quote from an American author and a professor who once said, and something that you should, again, all of us, all entrepreneurs should type and paste it in front of our eyes. A ship in the harbor is safe, but that's not what ships were built for. Question we need to ask all of each one of us should ask ourselves and nobody else. What was I built for? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us. This Navratri, let's redetermine, refocus our lives into wanting to become an entrepreneur and not live a regretful life of an entrepreneur. Till next Monday, same place, same time, with a very new episode of Business Snippets. Have a fantastic Monday, a fantastic week, and I shall see you next Monday. Thank you so much.